I just put it to my head, pull the trigger. No chickening out. No, I can't.
Malfunction in the switching system, today's rail schedule has been greatly altered. We apologize to any customers who are in a hurry. The next stop is Todai.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please take care to board before our departure. Welcome. You're late. I've been waiting a long time. If you want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your act. Very well. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away, and so it begins.
Who's there? How can you be? But it's... Don't tell me. Wait. The lights.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hi, I'm Yukari. Yeah, nice to meet you too.
It's getting late, so you should get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Oh, I'll show you the way. This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the... So, any questions? Huh? What's this about a contract? What contract? Can I ask, on your way here from the station, was everything okay? You know what Never mind. It seems like you're all right. Well, I better get going.
All right.
I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night. It's Yukari. Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru-senpai asked me to take you to school. Are you ready to go? Okay, then let's go. We have to take the monorail to get there. Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh? This is my favorite part, when it feels like you're gliding over the sea. Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk. Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island? It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle. Oh, look, you can see it now. Morning. Morning. Well, here we are. Welcome to Gekukan High. You're gonna love it here. You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go? Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw. Okay, see you later.
Oh, are you the new student? 11th grade, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school. Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, is worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
Hey, you came to school with Yukari this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend? I see. I thought you might know, but I guess not. So how well do you know her?
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriyumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
What's up, dude? How's it going? Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So I wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, some coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom, huh?
Some coincidence that we be in the same. We wait.
Yeah, right.
And then
Still, I'm a little surprised.
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too? By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey, you didn't say anything to anyone about, you know what? Okay. Good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, all right? What?
Last night?
Wait a minute. Don't get the wrong idea. Listen, I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I've got to go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start it.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking
gue
about you.
doang.
Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man. This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it. Whoa, check out the jocks on the run. Say, you thinking about joining a club? You'd be joining as a new member, though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
Welcome back.
I'm going out for a bit.
Hmm?
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
you have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Apa coba ramu gini ada. Perut banget.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodation. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask? To welcome you, of course. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukon?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. Although it doesn't hurt to come down and say, do you have another question? There were only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question? Then, I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed, or as they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the bad pun.
You'll get used to his lame joke.
Ikor kah?
Working hard? So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
This sucks.
KJ Radio presents The Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them. The time is now...
Huh? What? What's happening to me?
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir. I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Salah ya. Pada orang tuanya tahu. Tenanan nih, Gor santuy.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter owners who have signed the contract. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help. I only ask one thing, that you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you... Precisely. This visit of yours is merely a dream. However, you will come here of your own accord, sooner or later. Hold on to this till we meet again.
Is a monogatari, the origin of it.
Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we usually end up here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade, and this is where you come to rent out CDs too.
Ora.
Then there's that club over there. But of course,
Welcome back.
Dark Knight apa? Dark Tower.
How is he?
The same as last night.
Even those who have the potential tend to memory loss, but this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common...
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess.
Command room. Is that you, Aki?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost...
Does that mean he's bringing that...
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll...
Right.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised.
This is no time...
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not...
What the... You've got...
Mr. Chairman, please head for the Katakuga. Go upstairs and wake him up.
But what about...
We'll stop it. You let it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll...
Like I had it. What are you waiting for? You...
I'm going...
Bagus, monster kalau ini jatuh.
Wake up! Sorry, I don't have time to explain. Hurry, downstairs. We'll lead through the... Wait, take this. Okay, let's... All right, we should...
Takiba, do you read me?
Yes.
Be careful. There's more than one. The one we're fighting isn't the one...
What? Let's pull back. Oh, what? It's getting closer. Keep moving. Hurry. The door's locked. I think we're safe for now. Huh? You gotta be kidding me. You climbed up the wall?
There.
That gigantic shadow. Just...
Let's go, Mitch.
Wait.
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them Shadow. Oh yeah, I have to fight. I can summon mine. Here goes.
Wih, persona. Mantep ya.
What on earth was that?
Is it over? It's still moving. No, get away from me.
Aku.
Are you okay? Come on, please. Can you hear me? Answer me!
It's so nice to see you. You became unconscious after awakening. I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona. Please, remember. Now that time marches on, I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until farewell.
You're awake. How do you feel? Thank goodness you finally came. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the state. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were... I'm sorry, but your power, it was amazing. You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it... We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you I'm sort of like you. My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too. To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast. But nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward. Thanks. Here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him, As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him that. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Bye.
Apa coba gue pak? Apa mana aku tahu? Yang rusak itu apa Alessio? Pescar deh. Pescar.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're open. The reason I asked you here is because I need. Please, have... Oh, I believe I mentioned him earlier.
How you doing?
Okay, let me... Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more...
I'm not surprised by your... However, you've already experienced this. Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the streetlights went out, nothing was working. There were coffins. Didn't it feel like you were in a different... That's the dark hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
It occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It'll happen tonight, and every night...
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffin. But that's not what makes the dark hour. You saw those creatures. We call them shadow. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. C's for show on paper. We're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news. Unfortunately, the police can't do anything during the dark hour.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight. That's persona. The power the shadows can only be defeated by persona, which means it's all up to you guys. I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to... We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us...
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here in your... I don't know what the holdup is. but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. It wasn't... Oh, never mind.
Persona. Doa dah sumpah persona.
Hi, how are you? We've met before. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you. Really? To be honest, I can't tell you much about... Oh, looks like you've awakened to your... And an unusual power. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by... It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first... I expect you to honor you. I'll be watching you, even if you... Okay, then.
Nah, lo akhir kan berapa ya guys? Tapi lama ya gue kan. Nah.
I thought I was gonna... Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell him. I'll save the details for later. She's probably busy with things like student council.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I send some pasta?
Well, it's not that I don't like her.
Welcome back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking hep. What's up?
Junpei? Why are you...
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
Staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Oh, you should, since you're a persona user. And man, I was shocked to find out about you. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely. I'll bet you're stoked too, right?
Huh?
Well, enough with the introduction. I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided... For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only persona users we had. But that number recently, therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that?
You haven't seen it?
It's no surprise since it only appears during the
dark?
Just like the shadows. And it's the perfect place. You can think of it as a shadow net.
Whoa.
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah,
Relax. I've got your back.
I'm not so sure about...
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
This is it? Why?
just wait a few minutes. It's almost.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the...
Lab? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns.
This is the nest you were talking... But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant... You don't know either?
No, I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark...
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know. You don't have to remind...
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By yourself?
We're not asking you to go very... And I'll be feeding you information from...
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary...
For real? One of us? Oh, me.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him? He does...
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two, can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready?
What's the matter?
Ikor Santoso.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield the tower that you are about to venture. How did it come to be? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering me. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power. Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty. You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be time your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be skipped, but please, come again of your own. I'll tell you then about my true. Until then, farewell.
Yeah, what's up? Don't tell me you just dozed off. You're like that coach who fell asleep during the Come on, man.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong.